Hello, it's the Muffin。玩手机喽。今天要来玩的游戏叫做 Father and Son， 它呢是一款由意大利拿坡里国立考古博物馆所推出的游戏。因为它的游戏画面、它的配乐跟它的故事内容都很值得细细品味。所以呢，这一次在游戏当中，我不会做太多的反应。另外，我个人是认为它的，因为它有很多语言的选择。那中文的选择呢，它的简体版中文的字幕跟它的画面不是那么的搭，所以呢，这款游戏我会选择玩英文版。我会阅读故事和对话的内容，也会保留它原本的英文字幕，然后在自己后置上繁体中文字幕。英文、中文字幕都会保留，所以看影片的同时也可以顺便学一下英文，很棒吧？最后，因为英文它不是我的母语，所以呢，如果有一些发音不是那么准确的话，也还请见谅一下。好，那让我们一起细心品味这款游戏吧。Father and Son。Day 1, Naples, 2017. Dear son, we may have shared flesh and blood, but because of me, never a loving relationship becomes with the father and son. All I can offer you now is my words of regret and pain for not being the man and father I should have. I'm sorry I was so absent in your life. It pains me to think back to missing your school plays, your birthdays, and you growing into the man I always knew you would be. The man I wish I could have been. To you, Michael, I leave everything I have. I've given my life to my work, and to many this would be enough, but I know that it was you and your mother that had to pay the price. I loved her dearly, but that was just not enough. I hope one day you will understand. As an archaeologist, I was bound by the tangible. As an artist, you're free to the imagination and to the abstract. I know that you are capable of great things, and the world is just waiting to see it. In an almost final act of selfishness, I'd like you to come here to Naples and see the world in which I took refuge. There are 3 exhibits at the Archaeological Museum of Naples. Whose meaning through communion and study will truly reveal themselves and light a fire within you that will show you the way to live. When you think of me, I hope it is of the memories we did share, and not of the time spent apart. Michael, I wish you a good life. May the challenging days be swift, and the good last forever. Yours truly, Federico.介绍不同的雕像和画作。Visit to Naples National Archaeological Museum in real life to unlock. 这个要解锁的话，你真的要飞去意大利到这个博物馆去才能够解锁这个部分。 Your smiling parents. For a picture of you and your father. Oh, Mr. Michael, how are you? Good afternoon, fine, thank you. And you? Very well, thank you. Where are you off to? Can I do anything? Coffee? No, thank you. I'm actually going to Naples National Archaeological Museum. Are you going to see your father's exhibits? I think I owe it to him. He would have really liked them. I'd like to think so. Well, enjoy yourself. You know how to get there? Not exactly. It's easy. Just grab and your music. Sounds easy enough. Thanks.脚步声也做两只时。Good morning. How are you today, sir? I'm well, thanks. And you? I'm pretty good, thanks. And what are you up to on such another beautiful day? I'm heading to the archaeological museum to see some of my exhibits. I'm sorry, so you like it? You work here as well, part-time. I take to make museum visits very often. Can be hard living in apartment. I don't think we invited us every day. I'm sure he was. Every father would love to have his own flesh and blood at his side. Hopefully, maybe, I had better be off. Thanks for the coffee. I只提到这个曲哦。Good morning. Tickets, please. Excuse me, don't I recognize you? no, sorry, you must have me mistaken with someone else. Are you sure? Your face looks so familiar. I don't think so. Can I just get a ticket to the museum, please? Of course, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. You just look very similar to one of the archaeologists at the museum. Did you know him? Not only because of his work. He did a lot for both the museum and the city. Why do you ask? I'm just interested. He sounds like a decent man. Are you okay? My father was an archaeologist at the museum. He recently passed away. I knew it, Federico. I can really see a resemblance now. I'm sorry to hear about his passing. Is that a compliment? Most definitely. Not necessarily the most well-mannered man, but people respected him. We weren't close. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, everyone will tell you the same. He did a lot for our city. Your ticket is on us. Thank you. That's very kind. Are you okay? He recently passed away. Oh, Federico, this is really sad news. I'm sorry. I'm fine. Thanks for the ticket. Can I help you with anything at all? Thank you. I'm looking for the ancient Egyptian exhibit. Sure. At the center of the hall is some stairs. Turn right there. Thank you kindly. This is a beautiful museum. Egypt, 1187 BC.
Day 2, Naples, 2017. Michael, I forgot to mention that the extra key on your set is for your father Vespa. It's parked out front. I did wonder what that was for, thank you. How did you enjoy the museum? It certainly was more impressive than I thought it was going to be. What were you expecting? It is the Archaeological Museum of Naples, after all. Very true, the whole building was impressive. It is amazing just having the museum so close by. You should make the most of it. I intend to. Well, hello again. How was your day in the museum yesterday? It was great, thanks. Just breathtaking. Excellent news. Did it make you feel any different about your father? I'm not sure. I can see how hard he worked now, at least. I'm sure he would be very proud for you to have seen what he obviously spent so much time preparing for. Let's meet that's proud. I'm actually on my way back to the museum now. I'm so glad to hear that. Make sure you visit all the exhibits. Enjoy! Well, who do you have here? How was your day yesterday? Good morning, it was great, thank you. You're heading back to the museum again today? Must have really made an impact. It really did. I'm so glad to hear it. It certainly brings a smile to my face to see people enjoying themselves. And believe me, everyone was. It may seem to you that your father was all bad, but he has done so much good for the museum and us Neapolitans. Thank you, I'll try to remember that. You strike me as a fine young gentleman, and that is one of the finest gifts a father. Welcome back. How was your day of exploring yesterday? It was incredible. Wonderful. Did you have a chance to see some of your father's work? I did. It was so much more than I expected. I'm sure he would have loved to hear that. I'm sure he did. He would. You have a lot of historical exploring ahead of you. I must say that I'm very proud of everything we have here. I can see that. Thank you again for your help. Bombay, 1790. What do you mean we're trapped? Someone is saying that the volcano is going to erupt and bury this town in fire. Then we must get out. There has to be a way. Your boat's taking people away, but the price is too high. We don't have enough for the single ticket. We must get money then. Lucius, please, we need you right now. You're right. I'm sorry. I just don't know what to do. I saw Tarantus Neo and his wife living today. Lucky them. There's no way they could have taken other coin with them. I know where he hides his coins. Maybe we have a chance then. I should go now before someone else gets the same idea. Before you do, though, could you check on Maxima? She seems fine, but I think she might be sensing what's going on. Sure, I just said a quick hello, then I should really go. Thank you, just quickly. Okay, but where is she? She's somewhere in the bathroom. Is she in the bathroom? I believe so. You found money, but it is only enough for 2 people. There may be more here. Cornelius, is that you? Cornelius. Lucius? What are you doing here? I was looking for something. As was I. There are very desperate times right now. It is terrifying and must depart. Good luck and safe passage. You're a good man, Lucius. Godspeed with you. Did you find enough money? I certainly did, with a lying smile. And is it enough for all of us? It is. We're all getting out of here. Oh, Lucius, you did it! something to tell you. Maybe I should have talked to you earlier. Lucius? I didn't find enough money for all three of us to go. You two will go and I'll meet you at your parents' farm soon. I don't go nowhere without you. We're a family, and that is the way we will remain. We do not have time to dwell on this. We will be reunited. That I will promise. A promise you surely cannot keep. We must find another way. I walk. It will take you days to get away from the volcano. Just talk honestly with me, Lucius. Once you are my beautiful girl, you must be strong for your mother. I'm a strong father. I'm a warrior. You're my warrior. Where is your sword I made for you, father? It's here, by my side. Take it there, father. It will protect you until we are together again. Together for all time. The good was like the sun will never rest upon these. Day 3, May 1st, 2017. Hey there, supposed goodbye as well? I'm afraid so. For now, thank you for everything. You're welcome. I'm glad you got to see your father's grave. So am I. It meant a lot. I'm so glad to hear that. He'll be very proud of you. Thank you for saying that. suppose this will be the last time we meet. I'm sorry to say it is. So indeed, it has been a pleasure. The pleasure has been all mine. Speaking like a true gentleman, so what have you thought of our beautiful city? Breathtaking. Around every corner is something else to amaze me. Sounds to me like someone has taken quite a shine to our wonderful city. I really could stay a little longer, but unfortunately I have to catch my flight. And to part you most farewell, my friend. So this is it. How are you feeling today? It has been an emotional few days, but I feel good, positive at least. So you'll be leaving us with good memories? Lots of good memories of what I have seen and the people I've met. I hope to be included. It has been a pleasure meeting you. Of course, I will think fondly of you. Michael, a pleasure to see you again. I'm afraid this will be the last time. You are returning home? How have you enjoyed your time here in Naples? I am. It has certainly been an eye-opening experience. I'm delighted to have met you, and I'm so happy you had the opportunity to visit us at the museum. It has been the highlight of my trip. That means a great deal to me and my team, as I'm sure it would have meant the world to your father. Will you be returning? I hope so. Even after 3 days, I still feel like I have more to see. What better reason to come back and see us? Take care, Michael. for 1787. Dining love, come join me. Forgive me, my love, I thought these notes may shape your mind. Only you can love such a brute of a man. A man with the heart to power 1,000 fires. Your sweetness defeats me only more. And share with me what troubles you. My good wife, how I would live without you, I cannot see. Tell me what troubles you. I've been ordered to remove the legs of Hercules. A task for a sculptor? An impossible task for this sculptor. I refer to the famous Hercules statue. Under the king's authority? Can you demand such a heinous task? Authority of the very highest, I'm bid upon with the rasp and hammer. Leave here the sculptor and whisper with me, the husband and man I love. Such a beautiful night. Indeed it is. This feels good. You forgot the world outside sometimes. Excuse me, hi. Do you mind if I join you? Hi, sure, please do. I've seen you here before, haven't I? Yeah, I think so, at the Naples National Archaeology Museum. Yeah, the museum. We visit there so often. A personal background. Didn't know that came with me admission ticket. Tap with that. Well, play your cards right and you might even get a personal tour. You're a local then? Not exactly. I'm taking some time to find myself. You know, I've been thinking about studying architecture. Well, this is certainly the place for you then. So what brings you to the museum so often, if you don't mind me asking? There's just something so magnificent about it. Tell me about it. I've seen a lot on my travels, but every time I'm here I feel like I'm part of it. Part of history. You must think I'm crazy. Not at all. I was just about to head out for a walk. It's a beautiful night out if you would like to join me. How can I turn down such an offer? My love, your mind has not left your work. You must not think more of this Hercules matter. I've spent my life trying to honor those before us, and now I have orders that contracted not only me but my word. And I love you for that, but this work is that of Michelangelo, and what he commissions as his work. His legacy, perhaps, but as a job I must endeavor with. Then what of yours? You're my world, my legacy. And you, my wife, my partner. That is all I could ask for. Let's work and forget your troubles. So, were you ever going to say hi? Someone like you can be pretty intimidating, you know. Are you still intimidated now? What do you think? I'd say you're doing pretty well. I still think you could have at least managed a hi. Hi isn't at the top of the chat-up list. Only creeps have chat-up lines. Some middle ground between hi and my place or yours works a charm though. So, a smile? A smile's a good start. That easy, huh? Share how you would smile to a stranger. Just smile. I think you have a winner. That would have certainly made my heart skip a beat. Okay then, let's see your seduction smile. I thought as much. These feelings are a moment in time, not forever else. What do you mean? It's just that one day this will be the moment in history, our history, and right now it's so real. It's lucky we have the greatest artist to capture it all, to share all people after us when they exist today. But people won't really know. They'll look at the paintings of today the way we look at the frescoes from Pompeii. People will imagine, maybe the historians, some will understand and will see this moment in time as we see it. but they were not here. Under the stars and the luminous moon, it's just us, a perfect moment. I wish the whole world could know of this moment. So have you made your mind up? What are you going to do? I was just about to ask you the same thing. Me? Oh, I think so. I don't want to be 80 years old and look back on my life and wonder what if. I'm not even 30 yet, and I'm already wondering it. Well, unfortunately, I think this is where the night ends. Can I see you again? Depends if you say hi. Day 4, Naples, 2017. Dear Father, this has been so much harder than I ever thought it could be. Because it's a beautiful city, I was never expecting to fall for it the way that I have. Even just walking around the evening, taking in the smiles of the street food, the calm and beauty of the buildings, the colors, the reality. I understand why you wanted me to come here and see your work. I've seen things over these last few days that I have never seen before. I didn't think art and sculptures like those would bring so much emotion out of me. They are truly beautiful. After speaking to your colleagues and people that knew you, it is though they were talking about a completely different person. You absolutely aren't the man that I thought I knew. Time has passed and we have all changed. We have all grown. I know now why you left. In my eyes, it was always you, that selfishly lovers to live your own life, but I was young and naive. I wish things could have been different. You are, and have always been my father. Whenever your son, Michael.
OK， 那这集就这样子咯，希望你们也能够喜欢这款游戏。我们下次见，拜拜。